Hi, it's Sandy from sandyempowers, and welcome to day 71 of the Visibility Challenge. Today's topic is the power of saying no. And how many of you are guilty of saying yes to other people's requests, putting other people first before your own needs? And what is it that's driving that? What emotion, belief, expectation? What's the payoff? What are you hoping to gain from it? Or is it just a habit? Is it an inherited habit that was modeled to you and that you're continuing on? And I'd like you to consider the downside of saying yes to everybody else before your own self-care. It's a bit like being on the airline when they say put your own oxygen mask on first, even before you help your children. Because you're no use to anyone else if you're not functioning to your best ability, your greatest capacity. So the advantage of putting self-care, that's looking after yourself first, is that you will be less tired, have more energy. You will be more coming from an expansive space of love and coming from fulfillment, from an overflowing cup, so to speak, rather than the contractive side of being a victim, a martyr, resenting, even if it's not directly, even if you're doing it because you love your children or whoever it is that you're helping, or even in a work situation, if you feel like this is going to help you going forward. But I'm here to say that having tried that, having been in that overachieving, overworking, not looking after myself role, that bottom line, I got chronic fatigue and I wasn't able to work anyhow. When it comes to personal relationships, family and friends, then you can't be as effective if you're not feeling 100% yourself. And what are you teaching them? How are you empowering them? By always doing everything for everybody, by always saying yes to others before yourself, by putting their needs before yours. How is that helping them to learn? How is that helping them to have permission to do the same? You're basically training them that this is the way to do it. Self-sacrifice, ignore your own needs at your own peril, even if it impacts you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So just take that in. Is that what you really want for your friends and family? I don't think so. So it's important to be aware of what you're doing and the reasons. Are you numbing some emotion? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for some reason and you're trying to make up for that feeling. Perhaps you have a background of feeling not good enough. Or you've learned that to give is better than to receive. Perhaps you want to be perceived as a good person. Perhaps you genuinely love the people that you're serving and you just don't realize the negative impact it's having, not only on you, but on them when they see the result of you helping them, how tired and run down you are, or whatever other issues come up. So I invite you to choose self-care first self-love, saying yes to you, no to others. To rewrite the future, to stop the ongoing habit and the ripple effect of generations of people pleasing, putting others before you. Even if it's with the best intentions, I invite you to be the change, to lead by example through your own actions, being a role model and giving permission to others through your actions to look after themselves, to stop the cycle of self-neglect. I wonder what a difference that would make. I wonder how much better everyone will feel as a result. I wonder what the infinite possibilities are, the ripple effect, ongoing. I wonder what you will choose as a conscious choice, not just an ongoing habit, not something to be put off for the future because of whatever feelings you have of obligation or responsibility or your role. Love yourself, care for yourself, come from a full cup so that you can come with absolute love and joy and share that joy and that love without other people feeling like they're putting you out and picking up on those feelings of tiredness or guilt or whatever it is. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope that you will now choose you first and say yes to you by saying no to others.